Welcome to the church show. Today we're going to talk about one of my favorite Bible characters.
Jesus?
One of my other favorite Bible characters.
Oh, okay. Who would that be?
Moses. So Moses is a shepherd at this point.
Yes.
And it's the coolest story. You know, he runs away from home because he killed somebody, and then he ends up in the wilderness and he gets found, and then he becomes a shepherd. He finds his wife.
Wow.
He thought, man, I have arrived. I got a job, I got a woman, I got food on the table and stuff to do.
That sounds like a complete life right there.
The American dream.
Yeah. Wow.
Anyway, he feels this urge, sees something on fire, and it's like, I better go check that out.
There's a bush.
There's a bush, it's on fire.
And it's still green.
Yeah, and it's not burning up. And then it starts talking to it.
Moses.
That'll freak you out.
Yep.
Who are you? I feel as though I can speak with some authority on this because I have burned a lot of things.
He has a lot.
I've made lots of fire.
Yep.
Every time I have made fire, whatever is on fire burns.
Yeah.
And burns up. It goes what? Poop.
This is the voice of God.
What? And it never talks to me.
They scream.
It might crackle and it might make this like whistle sound. No.
Now take off your shoes, because the place where you're standing is holy ground.
But I don't want to take off my shoes. The ground is cold.
When a bush talks to you,
You should probably stay.
you should listen. Because bushes don't talk that often.
No, they don't. Nor do they burn and not become consumed.
Fine.
Moses, I have seen and I have heard what is taking place with my people in Israel. So Moses, I have a job for you. I need you to go down to Egypt and demand Pharaoh to let my people go.
But Lord, I cannot lead your people out because, you see, I don't talk good.
I will go with you, Moses, and I will be with you, and I will guide all my people out of Egypt by my divine mighty hand.
Probably the biggest thing we can learn. If the Lord is talking to you, you need to trust that He knows what's best for you, and then always move forward following God. If you do that, we also all have something we struggle with, an insecurity. I don't know what it is for you. For me, it might be I'm not very outgoing.
I don't like to talk to people if I don't know them. Like, I'm very awkward.
But God has told Merritt and I both, these are things I want you to do. Listen to God. When He's talking to you, make sure you listen, you trust Him, and you do what He says. I don't know that it is any plainer than that.
Nope.
Well, we hope you've enjoyed this episode of The Church Show. I'm Caleb.
And I'm Merritt.
We'll be back again next week and in the weeks to come talking through the story of Moses because there's a lot to talk through.
There is.
It's going to be good.
See you next week.
I'm just going to assume that you're God, so you know what? You just do your thing.
Look, have you ever just like heard a voice and like it call your name and no one's around or no one's like saying they've called you or anything? Have you ever just heard a voice like that before?
Bush is on fire, not burning up.
I've heard things, but I've never heard my name.
Yeah, I've heard my name called before.
Now there's a face in the bush and it's talking to me.
You should tell me this next time this voice speaks to you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I will.
Something was in the water in the creek this morning, let me tell you.